Would you rather live on Kessel or Kamino?
Naboo, Mustafar?
Or Mantell or Tatooine?
There's only one way to settle that. And that's with S, A, B, C, D, and F tier list, baby.
Well, if there's a bright center to the universe, you're on the planet that it's farthest from.
Hey, y'all, how we doing? We're back once again. Man, I feel like we've been doing these all the time now. And today, another request. Planets. Star Wars planets.
Planets.
That's going to be fun.
That's
right?
something we got some experience with.
Yeah.
We're on a planet.
That's right.
On a giant tier list floating out in space.
I'm sure that's what Stephen Hawking wrote about, right?
I think
the great
so.
tier list, you know, in space.
Exactly.
So we are.
Neil deGrasse Tyson, right? Neil deGrasse Tyson, right? deGrasse.
That's a show. But yeah.
No, Neil deGrasse Tyson. Him.
Neil deGrasse Tyson?
Him.
So why didn't I flinch? Because the laws of science differ fundamentally from those of...
Yeah, tier list.
That's all he talks about,
yes,
I think.
It's true.
Yeah. Where's Earth rank?
You know, most days... I think right now, these days, like we're solid B, low A.
Yeah. Depends on where you're at.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. Yeah.
All right, fine. Well, get the mug. Let's do it.
We have Ilum.
Ooh, look at that.
Also known as Starkiller Base.
It's fun.
Yes. In true BDTS fashion, they start in C.
I think that's in true Seth fashion.
Did they start in C?
Yeah.
I think that we've always done it that way.
You've always done it that way.
I mean, that's how it should be.
Okay.
You know, are we just doing the whole, this is the planet all the time? Or this is Starkiller Base version? Because your picture, you got Starkiller Base.
Yeah, well, it's in between. It's during Fallen Order.
Okay,
when it's being built.
It's being built. I think this is a solid B tier planet.
I'm with you.
Upper B.
Okay,
yeah,
I'm with you.
Upper B.
All right, give me that mug.
Yeah.
So the way I'm doing this personally is like I'm ranking, mostly from the heart.
Yeah.
It's like, does cool stuff happen on the planet?
Yeah.
Does it actually look like another world?
Yeah.
You know, and how much do we see of it? You know, do I maybe want to live there? You know, I'm factoring all those things in, but it's not really a hard checklist. I'm
really thinking about, do I want to live there?
Okay.
That's a big thing with me because, you know, I'm Seth and I got to throw a wrench in everything. Like, so I gotta, that definitely, if we've seen it in the movie, that goes through my mind. Do I actually want to live there? Do I want to build a little house there?
Gotcha.
And live there? Anyway, continue. It's the next one.
Well, that being said, we got Korriban right here, or Moraband. I think that, right away, this is F tier all the way.
Am I going to have to bust this out already?
Oh, we're doing vetoes, huh?
Oh, you better believe we're doing vetoes, Connor.
In that case, we'll start at C.
Oh, okay. C. Yes, exactly. This is, for those who don't know, the planet of the Sith.
Yes.
Yes. Just put it right. Yeah. Put it down there.
Yeah,
sitting there, cocked and ready.
You better.
Yes, exactly. Oh, I can.
I don't have any knuckles cracking ready to go. So, okay, we see this like for a minute in canon.
Yeah.
Right. And
Yoda
that's
goes
about
there,
it.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think with Darth Bane.
Yes.
I'm like, it's probably where it's at. I don't know. It's okay.
I think it's fine. I don't want to live there.
Yeah.
I don't want to be in the valley.
This is going to be a crazy. This is going to get nuts with this. I can already tell because of your standard of I got to live there. This is Dark Wizards all over again.
No, but here's the other thing, because I'm thinking about you too, because you said that you're thinking about like how important is it to the canon?
Yeah.
It's way more important to
the Legends continuity.
Continuity. If we were taking that into consideration, then I would more because more stuff happens there.
Yeah.
Yoda goes there for like a hot minute.
Yeah.
And that's basically it.
You get Mark Hamill, Darth Bane.
Yes.
Yeah.
Which... Why'd they make him look so stupid? Anyway, like Legends Bane looks so much cooler.
He does look way cooler.
We'll make him a samurai. Space samurai.
Like we don't already have several of those.
I know, it's stupid. Anyway. Ooh. Batuu. I think that it's super middle of the road. I will be honest. I think that we might even be getting close to D tier if we're really being honest, because like Black Spire Outpost is pretty uninspiring.
Yeah.
The comic book, did you know that they did some issues about like things that happened on Batuu? Also not very inspiring. Sure, yeah, I'd be okay living there, but okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm a little biased towards this where I just don't like that Galaxy's Edge takes place somewhere where we're not familiar. It would have been way cool. If you're going to make a theme park, why not make it in the place with the iconography we're all familiar with?
Yes. Someday we'll have to talk about that. We'll have to do, rewind the clocks back. How would you have
done the Star Wars theme park?
How would you have done it all?
Yeah.
Yeah. And so
I'm with you.
Yeah. Someday we'll have to do that thought experiment.
All right. Here's a fun one. Geonosis.
Ooh. I love the rings.
Yeah. The exteriors, that's not going to play a huge role in my ranking, but I do love a good Saturn ring. That's nice.
Oh, yeah. You don't see much of that in Star Wars.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that this was, especially going back to 2002 when this came out, it wasn't Tatooine. Like it's kind of deserty, but it's more Mesa.
Yes.
You know, that vibe. And you have there's definitely a culture with the bugs.
Yes. The Geonosian, like the hives everywhere. Like it looks like termites and stuff like that.
That plays a big role in how I like planets. I want them to be different
and unique.
I want them to feel like a galaxy far, far away. And so in that, I'm either low A or top of B.
You could put it next to Ilum. I'm okay with that.
I think it's personally above Ilum.
Yeah.
You with me?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was going to say, I like Ilum in Gindy's Clone Wars. I think that's really fun.
Yeah.
With all the crystals and everything in the caves.
Yeah, that's cool.
That is really, really cool. But I'm okay with Geonosis being there. Okay. Ooh. Are we blind? Deploy the garrison.
Scarif.
We're talking about Scarif, baby. But, not a lot happens here, and you don't get to see a ton of it.
No,
but I think it's really, really pretty.
Yeah.
So that alone, I'm gonna want to put it like low A.
Really?
Yeah. Like I think it looks awesome, and I like the fact too that like my headcanon is that like this is where stormtroopers go to retire, basically. that like that they can become shore troopers, basically. I don't know. I think it's cool looking. I like the aesthetic. Yeah. I also like the shield around it.
Yeah. The planetary shield.
Yes.
So for me, I'm fine with low A tier. Yeah. This is we're gonna see a lot of this where it's like single biome planets. I think is a little lame for like some of them. This archipelago, if I said that right, like planet that's all islands and things. Yeah, that's neat. I kind of like that. I like that, but it's just a single biome. Like we got that on Earth. Go to the Bahamas and then there you go.
I got you.
So
Star Wars Bahamas.
Yeah, but that's fine. That's fine with that.
Yeah.
Endor, the forest moon of Endor, because we're talking about moons and planets today, guys.
We are.
This is another one where it's a single biome. You get the redwood forest, like we got that in California.
This one's so cool.
It is cool. I do like it.
To me. Don't do this to me. I don't want to. I don't want to have to do that already.
All right. Wow, you care a lot about Endor.
I like Endor. Don't you? Endor's cool.
I know. I'm trying to separate.
You got to think about what happened there.
I know.
The Ewoks.
That is part of it.
Vader burned on Endor.
True.
Like it's important.
That is part of it. That is part of my consideration.
It is. And then also, you wouldn't want to live in an Ewok village.
Yeah. Yeah.
Exactly. This is ticking all the boxes.
It's just that it's single biome. That's what kills me.
You don't know that.
It's just a forest.
It is the forest moon of Endor.
I don't know. I guess on this, I don't know if this picture is accurate, but there's water and stuff. It's just Earth. What do we say Earth was?
Earth's like... It's B most days.
All right. Where do you want it?
I want high A.
High A?
High A, low S.
Oh, no. Can we do... Okay, we got to go A. I was going to go B.
What's better?
What's better than Endor?
Yeah, come on.
We got a whole mug.
We got a whole mug. I guess we do. But I'm like when you're like, this ticks all the boxes. All of them.
Just because you want to live there. That's not my box.
No, but important stuff happened there.
I do like that.
Yes.
But it doesn't feel otherworldly. That's the thing.
Them trees are huge, Connor.
We got those here, brother.
Wait, you seen them?
No.
Are they that big?
I want to go.
I want to see it too.
I'll give you top A. Can we go top of A?
Sure, I guess.
I do like Endor.
Yeah.
I do like the culture of the creatures and stuff. That's fun.
It's awesome.
But it is just the redwood forest, planet-wide, as far as we know.
Felucia. We used to call this the Dr. Seuss planet.
Okay.
Back in high school. There's some cool rancors, some night sisters, some witches. Yeah. But I don't think I think this is getting to the point where it kind of gets to the territory of like tri-fighters and stuff where like you're really like throwing stuff at the wall.
Wow.
For me. Yeah.
Okay.
So where Revenge of the Sith got a little too crazy, hence we called it the Dr. Seuss planet. So I personally I do low B or like C.
This is a top of A for me.
That's top of A. You like it just as much as Endor?
I like it more than Endor.
Why?
Because it's different. It feels like another planet.
It does feel otherworldly.
That's what I want. Like it feels.
But the whole thing is we see it for 2 seconds and Ayla gets killed on it.
But in
and then
Force Unleashed,
you can't use that. There's a big, there's a Sarlacc there. There's a big one.
But it doesn't contradict canon. I would say the fauna, very unique.
It is.
The creatures, very unique.
Yes.
Unique culture. Some cool stuff happens there. It checks all of my boxes. So I guess fine. I'll give you top of B.
Okay.
That's crazy.
What's crazy?
That's so
Connor,
funny.
we don't have much of it. You're don't let the Felucian Rancor
Yeah, but this doesn't that doesn't really factor into my opinion too much of how much we see it, because we see enough of it to understand what kind of planet it is.
Yes.
And to judge it on its planetary factors.
Yes.
So that's,
we were
that's
also
where
talking
I'm
about
going.
important things that happen there.
That is something that could help. It's like stats,
Okay.
It's like you need to have uniquity, culture. It needs to feel otherworldly, and then things that happen. It's okay, things that happen maybe I don't know, a 3 out of 5. But everything else is 5 out of 5.
Okay.
That's where I'm at.
Well, the other thing too is a lot of that soft canon. That's all I'm saying.
Even just what we get in Revenge of the Sith and Battlefront 2, which that's pretty much canon. You get enough there.
You get a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But even if you want to go just Revenge of the Sith, I'm still probably A tier. It's really unique.
Okay. All right. It is very unique. It got out of control.
Yeah. Unique isn't the only factor, but I do want it to feel otherworldly. That's
okay.
If I'm going to go to another planet, I want it to feel otherworldly.
Wayland.
Ah.
Ooh, this is also in Legends, but then got turned into canon, and now it's
we don't know officially if this is Wayland or not.
I don't know. I think there. Yeah, that I'm it's kind of cool, but I mean.
See, what's funny to me is it's this was the first forest planet.
Yeah.
Everyone after it is going to go down a tier.
Yeah.
Because it's
it's just another forest.
It's just another one. And so that one, I like Mount Tantus. That adds a lot to it.
Yeah.
So probably B.
Okay.
Mount Tantus moves it from C to B for me.
Gotcha.
Dantooine. Did we ever actually see this?
No.
Okay, I didn't think so.
Yeah, I was going to say, we don't know much about it.
Dantooine. They're on Dantooine.
I think we see it in Rebels.
Do we?
I think so.
It just doesn't stand out to me.
No.
That's another thing is if I don't remember it, that's going to play a factor.
Yeah.
Because it's not memorable. We're talking about locations here.
As you just said, Dantooine. They're on Dantooine. Alderaan.
Who?
Yeah. You see some mountains. And we see that and it's a lot like other stuff that came before it.
Would you hear the idea behind Alderaan in Revenge of the Sith was supposed to be that a very futuristic high society, but it's built around nature.
Interesting.
Yeah, that's where I'm at with it too.
Okay.
I like Alderaan.
Yeah, I like it too.
I love the snowy peaks, and I like that kind of futuristic.
I like how
looking.
their buildings look, that they're very curved and everything.
There's an R2 building in Kenobi. Did you notice that? There's a building that's kind of modeled after R2D.
Looks like R2, huh?
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah. See, that's why that show's great.
Sure. That's something. Well, I better tick that box. Uh-oh. What we got? Tatooine. You know where that goes.
Yeah.
You know where that goes.
No question.
Sorry, kids.
This is one where I'm actually cool with the single biome, because that makes sense that after thousands and thousands of years, something would be desertified.
Yeah.
That makes total sense to me.
Yeah.
It's harder for me to believe, and I'm not saying that this is a forest planet completely, but that an entire planet could sustain that sort of ecosystem is, I don't know. That doesn't make sense just because of how
it is Star Wars.
I get that, but that makes logical sense to me that could happen.
So much. I think that
this is a 5 out of 5 on the things that happen.
I think the things that happen here, I think that's what pushes it up even further. Where it's nah, it's S. I mean, and also the Dune Sea. Yeah. I mean, and also culture. There's a very defined culture on Tatooine. There is.
You see a building from Tatooine, you know immediately where it's from.
Exactly.
I think that's great. The moisture, everything.
The iconography is insane.
Yeah. Tatooine has its own vibe.
The vehicles, whether they're land or space, I mean, you can tell that it's that's what part of Star Wars it's from.
Yep.
So I think that's really, really cool.
Agreed.
All right. We got Seatos. This warms my dark fantasy heart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The red forest and stuff.
Dude, the red forest and it's dark all the time. And then Balin chilling out on those runes, and you've got the Purgle hanging out above. Oh, Dude.
There's a vibe.
I love it. And I think it's different enough from everything else here.
Yeah, from what we see of it. Yeah, for sure.
Yes, that I'm like, I think that it makes it unique enough that it's like a dark fantasy.
Can I do a slight reordering?
What do you feel?
I just want to swap these two. I like Alderaan better.
Okay.
That's all.
But I'm okay with that.
Cool.
I'm all right. As long as it's A tier. Because I actually like this is one of my more favorite with like the newer canon.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love the look of it.
Yes.
It's great. Nar
Shaddaa.
What happens here?
It's the homeworld of the Hutts.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think we go there in Clone Wars a little bit, but it's not that wild.
Okay. I'm not that into it. I don't know. Maybe this is cool, but it's just another one of those where it's like, it didn't stick with me. And if it didn't stick with me, then it didn't do a good enough job establishing its locale.
Its uniqueness. Yeah. Here's another one. Mon Cala. I
do kind of like Mon Cala.
It's just all water, right?
But it's like Atlantis.
It is a little bit like Atlantis.
And I like that. That it's not, because there's Kamino and then there's Mon Cala, two very different water planets.
It's true, because this is all underwater. Kamino is above the water.
Yes.
Yeah. And I guess I don't know if this is true or not. The Kaminoans aren't actually from Kamino, are they? They moved there, didn't they?
I don't know the answer to that.
I feel like
that's probably true.
I feel like that they moved there. That's why their stuff is above the ground or above the water. Are you thinking here?
IOB. I kind of like it.
Okay.
I like Atlantis anyway.
Yeah.
Like anything with Atlantis is fun for me. Yeah.
I think it's cool. And I like too what little you see of it in Gendy's, because that's where Kit Fisto goes to help deal with the problems there.
Again, the culture, you get a lot of culture there.
Mm-hmm.
We don't see it much, but we see enough.
Yeah.
There's this little bit of lore that I always find fascinating when it comes to the Mon Calamari. The reason why they're so good at space battle is because they're used to fighting underwater.
Yeah.
Where
in a 3D plane.
In a 3D plane. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So that's why they're like Admiral Akbar and Raddus are great commanders, is because they can guide things through space much like they would underwater.
Yeah.
I think that's
interesting.
Cool. Yeah.
I like that.
All right. Corvus. This one is okay to me, I think. This is from Ahsoka. If you guys are not Ahsoka, excuse me, this is where I meet Ahsoka in Mandalorian Season 2, the burned down forest.
Yes.
We see it a little bit in Tales of the Empire.
Yes, this is where, hold on, I'll think of her name.
Morgan Elsbeth.
Yes, Morgan Elsbeth. I can think it was Elsbeth. Where she's kind of hanging out and she's kind of burned it to the ground for the Empire and throne.
So it's okay. A little bit of culture, but there's just not much to it because we don't really see it in its prime. It's true. We see it a little bit in Tales of the Empire, but that's about it.
Florrum.
What is that? Oh, wait. I think this is where Hondo hangs out.
Oh.
In Clone Wars.
Okay. So like a Weequay planet?
I don't know if that's where he's from, but I think that those few episodes that we get, I don't know. Well, you know what? Just if I remember right, I think it's similar to Geonosis, kind of, and like the way it looks. Right. I could be completely off about that. Maybe people in the comments would be like, I was waiting for Florrum. I did S tier, and you guys.
I'm sorry, I don't know that I don't remember all of it that time.
Takodana from the sequel trilogy.
Ooh.
This is another one that's like, I hate that this is happening to me, but as time goes on, I dislike Force Awakens more and more because I just see how derivative it is of the original trilogy. Where do you have it?
I mean, I put it in B.
Okay. Bottom of B.
I like it.
I don't know that I can give credit to Maz's castle is the only thing, because I like that location. I think it's cool, but it's like...
So I think you gotta at least think about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, B is fine. B is fine.
Kessel. The spice mines of Kessel.
You get to see this for a moment. You
do. Well, I mean, they're there for a little while.
Yeah, yeah.
And Solo. That being said, I wouldn't want to live there.
No.
I mean, I'll be real. I don't think it's very inspiring at all. That like the color, I mean, I feel like it's stuff we've seen already, basically.
Yeah, I don't think we get enough of it.
Yeah.
I mean, are we factoring in the
caves?
Kessel Run like as part of it? Because that's like part of the atmosphere. But I don't know if that's like part of Kessel.
I wouldn't really count that.
Okay.
Yeah. So I think that it's.
Yeah, I'm fine with
down
that.
Here.
I'm fine with that.
It's nothing that exciting.
Yeah. Jakku.
You can be brutal to this one. Although it does have the history.
In retrospect, it has the history. But this is like what I was just saying with Takodana. This is just Tatooine. If you were going to go so hard just make her from Tatooine. You know?
Yeah.
It bothers me that it's, oh no, it's another desert planet. And then they have to backfill all this content to make it important. And I'm like, I
do like the wrecked ships and stuff.
I do love that, but I can't give credit to the planet for that. The idea frustrates me.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. It's like the farther I get, I go on, like, especially doing the show and like watching stuff and getting deeper into lore, I'm like, a lot of stuff in Force Awakens is just a reskin.
Yeah.
And I remember always hearing that when the movie came out. And I'm like, nah, it's fun. And I still think it's a fun movie.
Yeah.
But when you really look at it.
That's the other thing that always
I do too. I do too. I think Rey, Finn, and Poe are awesome. So is Kylo Ren.
Yeah. I
so
think Hux is great.
I
think Snoke's interesting in the first one.
They really did miss.
A giant.
As far as characters go, I love all the characters in TFA.
Yeah.
But as far as iconography and everything else goes, I'm like, man, why couldn't we, if you wanted it to be that close, just make it Tatooine.
Yeah.
I literally, like, for example, when I was pulling these, I specifically chose this because the picture of the planet is just, it looks exactly like that.
It just looks brown.
So it's got to go F tier for me.
Gotcha. Okay. Hosnian Prime. It's Coruscant light.
Yeah, it goes right there. Dude, look at this picture.
It looks just like
Coruscant. I don't know if you can tell. I'll flash it up.
You can see it. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Like
I hate it.
Because I'm like, why does it look so much like Coruscant? That's why I paused for a minute. Then I'm like,
It's because they blew it up. They couldn't make it Coruscant because they may have plans later. It's the whole, like, we didn't have a plan for anything. Like, commit. If you're going to kill Coruscant, just destroy Coruscant.
Yeah.
That would have made me sad, but at least you'd have the gumption to do something.
Yes.
Hate it. Moving on.
Wow.
Malachor 5. This is cool.
Yeah.
This is like...
It's a lot like...
you know what?
You think it's an S?
I think it's really unique. Something really different. No, I can't give it S.
Yeah, we don't see much of it.
I can't give it S. I'll give it A, though.
Because, the weapon was used there, right? And so they're all vaporized? Isn't that what's going on there?
I'll be honest, I don't know the deep lore to it. I'm really just going off what we see in Rebels.
Yeah.
I like that.
Okay.
Like the Sith Temple, just the lightning, the red, like it's just all, I love that.
Yeah.
I think it's great.
I'd put it in B. It could be a high B. Yeah. Because we don't see much of it. Like what the top of it looks like, right? Because it's all like in a cave, right? They're like in a big cave. Yeah. So we don't even get to see like what the actual plant surface is
Sure.
like.
We don't see a ton of like what's going on there, but just based off that, I don't know.
I wouldn't want to live there.
No.
Would you want to live in the
F tier then?
Yeah, exactly. Unknown planet. I assume that we're going to claim that this is Baldemnik.
Yeah, I was having a little bit of fun with this because I looked up Baldemnik and then that picture came up and I was like already doing this text. And I'm like, that's hilarious. I'll just grab that.
Yeah. This looks straight up like it's from a movie, though. That was his unknown planet there.
So Baldemnik was in the Acolyte. It was where Chymir's chilling with Darth Plagueis.
Yes.
But it's also in the Plagueis book.
It's true. There is.
Very similar.
Yes. There is a Cortosis mine there. And that's why the Sith are interested in it, because they could maybe utilize it for future plans.
Let's, for fun, we're counting in Acolyte and Darth Plagueis.
I think at that point, it's A.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Cool.
I mean, well...
Because I mean that's where Tenebrous dies at the beginning of the story, right?
Yes, he dies in the explosion. Yeah.
Yeah. I think it'd be low A. That's cool.
Yeah, I just like what you see of it. Because I mean, like, it's mostly water with a little little islands that are deposits of this stuff. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So that's taking into account both, by the way, because I know somebody hears Acolyte and they're gonna be like F tier.
Yeah.
Come on, guys, let's have a little.
No,
let's be fun.
They gotta be total copies. Then they can be F tier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Khofar, another Acolyte planet.
Yes. Is this the one where they all fought?
Yep.
Just trees.
Why not Kashyyyk?
Yeah. Oh, that he ran off and he wrecked his ship there.
Well, it's like, if you don't want to go to Kashyyyk, that's fine. But then make another planet that's not Kashyyyk. This is just tall trees.
Yeah.
Like he goes and retreat. I don't get this trend.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't want to commit to that.
Why not?
It's
your sandbox playing it. It's so weird.
It would have been totally believable if Kalnaka ran off to Kashyyyk, some remote part of Kashyyyk.
Exactly. They can't be Wookiees everywhere on Kashyyyk.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like we see in the Jedi games going to Kashyyyk, and like there are parts of it that aren't super populated.
Yes.
It would have been totally easy to do that.
Yeah. And then even in Legends, like there's tall trees and stuff like that. Like there's levels to Kashyyyk basically.
So the only argument I could see is like, well, he's a Wookiee. He wants trees, but not Kashyyyk. So he goes to this place called Khofar.
Yeah.
Maybe, I guess, I don't know. Maybe there's an argument there, but it just frustrates me. I'm like, you made it look Kashyyyk. Like I think you guys just didn't want to go through the effort of making the super big trees.
Mm-hmm.
And so you needed it to be believable that it was a small forest, so you had to make a whole new planet.
Yeah.
And that's just lame to me.
Mandalore.
Ooh.
The planet's really boring.
You think so?
I mean, it's all been turned to dust.
Currently.
And then it's got I was going to say, it's got little domes and stuff like that. So that's kind of cool. Yeah. I think it's A.
I'd put it S.
You'd put it S. Why?
I think it's one of the most...
What makes it unique enough?
Just from this picture alone, like the architecture.
Yeah, the iconography and stuff.
Super unique. It has out of maybe any planet in this list, it's got the most culture, I would say, other than maybe Coruscant. A very identifiable culture. Mm-hmm. We don't even know what the planet really looked like originally. And that's kind of interesting, kind of like Coruscant.
Yes, and Tatooine.
But this is just a very identifiable locale. It's got a very identifiable culture. A lot of stuff happens there.
I do like that, like, it goes down.
Yeah.
Kind of like Coruscant. Yeah, because you can't.
But it's less like, but it's more homogenous than Coruscant. And so that's really interesting.
Yeah.
I love the Mandalore. I think it's a really cool planet. And every time we get more lore about it, I'm always interested.
Yeah.
Like with the mythosaurs and what's going on there, about their ancient history with Tar Vizsla. And like, yeah, I think this place is great. It's not better than Tatooine, but I mean, it's, it's
you can put it at the bottom S.
Okay.
That's fine. You convinced me. Made me a believer.
I really like Mandalore. Mm-hmm. I hope we continue to get more lore about it. Tanalorr. This is from Jedi Survivor.
Is this the planet they're trying to find?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm tempted to put this in. You know what?
I got nothing. I can't help you.
This may be my one gimme then. I think the idea, the whole story around this planet is cool. Like,
I know
it's
that
hidden
they're trying
in this,
to find a hidden planet.
Energy maelstrom.
Yeah.
And the actual planet is really interesting. It's got interesting fauna and like rocks and just
interesting rocks.
That's part of it. Geology, I mean, the formations, like we said that with Geonosis.
Yes.
I'm really interested to see where that story goes if they pick it up in Jedi 3.
Yeah.
If any planet is a character, that it's what you're searching for the entire time.
MacGuffin.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I think it's great.
Okay. What?
I don't know. S might be a little crazy.
Oh no,
I'll go top A.
We're having second thoughts.
I think it could be S, depending on where they go in Jedi 3.
Now, is Cal still on Tanalorr at the end?
At the end, yes.
So we probably should be there, right?
Yeah, if they may do a time jump. I don't know.
I'm
not holding my breath for it. We'll see.
Okay.
I imagine it has to be important because that was the whole point of the game, was to find that place.
Koboh?
Koboh, that's another one.
I can't help you. I don't know.
This one, it's the Wild Wild West.
Oh, okay.
It's just Star Wars.
How Mos Eisley is the Wild Wild West?
No, it's like very almost on the nose.
Oh.
Like Wild Wild West.
Okay.
Like you have cowboys and there's a like Kit Fisto character. What's her name? She's a bounty hunter. She's she's Kit Fisto species. Mm-hmm. And she's got like a Southern accent. She gives Cal a bunch of, missions to do with the bounty hunters and then gets captured by Boba Fett and part of the games. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like space New Mexico. Like, I don't know. It's cool. I think it's a really neat planet. I would put it.
But what about, we gotta be sure, because you can just go to New Mexico.
That's true.
Yes.
But the thing I like that makes it different, there's a ton of unique aliens there. Like, it really is like the watering hole of the galaxy.
Okay.
Just a ton of different people there, different creatures and different the culture is pretty well defined there. Mm-hmm. We don't see a huge bit of it. We do know that the High Republic was there at one point. There's like a High Republic temple. It's pretty cool. I mean, it's a hub world, so it's gotta be cool. You know, you have to spend a lot of time there. I'd put it here, I think. I really like Koboh.
I can't. I got nothing.
You draw another one.
I can't help. Kashyyyk.
Hey. The real one.
Yeah, exactly. So, is it better than Endor?
Yes.
You think that it's S tier, while Endor is A tier?
I think Kashyyyk is the better version of Endor. I mean, it literally is. That was the plan, right?
I know that it was the plan.
For Endor, and they just didn't have the budget for it.
I know.
Like, it's taking something like, you can find that in the real world. Let's scale it up. Let's make it otherworldly. And that's Kashyyyk. Very identifiable culture. The planet's unique. It's got the giant trees, but it's also got a lot of the water.
Yeah.
And stuff happens there.
It does.
I think it's an S-tier
Important
planet.
characters are from there.
If you like Endor, you gotta love Kashyyyk.
I like Endor more than I like Kashyyyk. That's the whole thing. But I wouldn't mind living it either. Like, both of them are fine too. So that's the whole thing.
Here.
I feel better about this.
There you go. There you go. It's the first. Mortis. I think this is S tier. It's really interesting.
It's unique for the story and everything. And I like too that you're talking about flora and fauna. It's constantly changing. I think it's the bottom of S.
Yeah.
Yeah. I wouldn't put it up next to the.
Because it also might not be real. You know,
yes,
I don't know.
Exactly. That I'm just kind of like, okay. And then, you know what? Mortis is kind of like Pandora's box. I guess we'll see what happens with it. Like, I'm really nervous with Ahsoka and everything. It's like, because I know that we're going to have to go back in some capacity to Mortis. There's also the 2 trees on Mortis, supposedly.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It's like Lord of the Rings.
Or the Bible.
Or the
Bible. So, yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Just when Star Wars goes super fantasy, I'm always into it.
Yeah.
Always into it.
Dagobah. Oh, it's a swamp. It's a biome.
It is a single biome.
Yeah. And I don't know if I'd want to live there.
It brings it down.
It does. And not a lot happens here. Just Yoda happens to live there.
Very important things happen there, though.
I mean, Luke learns a lesson. 2 lessons. You could say the same thing about Ahch-To. Luke teaches like 2 lessons. I would do low A, high B.
Low A.
I think that I could.
My bias factors in a little bit, I'll admit.
I think that I could be comfortable.
That's another one where it's like, this one, it's the sounds.
Yeah.
Very unique.
It's
like,
cool.
When you hear, you don't have to be watching it and you know exactly where you are.
Yes.
Like, I'm trying to define, I guess it's difficult, but.
Because you keep sneaking some stuff in there, like Maz's castle, the sounds of Dagobah.
Yeah. Well, I guess what I keep coming down to is it identifiable? Does it titillate one of the senses? Yes. At least one.
Yeah.
And with Dagobah, you hear it and you know exactly what it is. Like those creatures are so Dagobah. And even the trees, like the trees are different than Endor and than Kashyyyk. Mm-hmm. I like Dagobah.
I like it too. I like the cave. I think that's really an interesting idea. Yeah.
Did you hear? I saw a theory when we were doing our research for Revenge of the Sith. This is so fun.
Yeah.
That on one of the forums way back before Revenge of the Sith came out, it was theorized that Yoda would actually chase, he would be pursuing Count Dooku throughout the movie to Dagobah and would kill Count Dooku. And that's where the cave was. Kind of like the Legends story with the fallen Jedi.
Yeah.
And then he gets stuck there.
I don't hate that.
Isn't that kind of fun?
Yeah. I really wanted Luke and Leia to be born here.
Yeah.
So then it's like, this place seems familiar. That like he could maybe remember it when he was a baby.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Instead you get Polis Massa.
Need.
Crait from TLJ. This is where, even though I have issues with this movie, I would almost have the same criticism, but it is different. Yeah. I think it wants you to remember those things. Mm-hmm. It wants you to remember the Battle of Hoth, but then it pulls a little twist on you.
Yeah.
And so this is where Ryan's whole this is where Ryan's whole subversion of expectations actually really works, in my opinion.
And then also that nice payoff with the feet.
Yes.
And everything. I think that's a really good story element. I can go B or A.
I'm B. I think this is a really unique idea.
Yeah.
Again, using your visuals to your benefit rather than just copy paste Tatooine.
Yeah.
And it's not different at all. We want you to remember Hoth, but it's not Hoth. It's something completely different. Yeah. I think that was really cool. I put it like right there. I
like the crystal foxes as well.
Yeah, right.
I think that's neat. Dathomir. We be hanging out with witches. I think it's cool, but like I think the culture is cooler than the planet itself.
Yeah,
because like I kind of am the same how I feel about like Felucia. Okay. I feel like that they're kind of similar, and I feel like that it's a lot of caves and it's a lot of, but there's Night Sister magic. So I think that does make it unique. But are we really going to bring in the Night Sister magic?
I think that plays a factor because it's part of the culture, but it also the planet's kind of dead. What was there before?
I know it is interesting. It's like Tatooine, where it's like a skeleton of what it was. Yeah, yeah. I think low B. I don't know.
Low? I'd go top of A.
You have it at the top of A. It's as good as Tanalorr to you.
Yeah, it's better than Tanalorr to me. I'd almost go S. This is another one where it's like the atmosphere. It's red. The caves look unique. The Night Sister culture there, the magic, like it's all very identifiable.
Because I know you go there in the Fallen Order games, right? Okay, so I'm really going more off of the whole like what we see
in Clone Wars.
I think
even then, I don't know. I think
it's really okay. Good. I mean, you see it for a second in Ahsoka as well, and it's like it's there.
Yeah.
I'll meet you halfway. I do A.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm surprised. I thought you might have liked that one more.
I mean, I think it's cool, but do I want to live there?
Okay.
No. You want to be haunted? You want your house? You just get done building your hut and it's haunted? Nah, no thanks. Jedha's cool.
This one's hard for me because it's almost the same issue I have with some of these other desert planets.
Yeah.
But it has such unique culture.
It does.
And it has such a unique, there's
a history to it with the Jedi and everything.
Oh, I love those shots of those fallen statues.
Yes.
That are like half buried in the ground. These giant monolithic statues.
Mm-hmm. Well, I like too that they're mining the Kyber, like how they did to Ilum.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's neat as well.
This may be contradictory. I don't know, but I got to go. This is cool. This is a cool planet.
I mean, you are breaking all your rules right now.
I might be.
It's
not a desert planet. It's more of a Geonosis, if anything.
Yeah.
That's what I would compare it to.
Yeah.
There's different gradations. There's sand desert and then there's mesa desert, you know? But just the history there is so, you can just see it from every shot.
I do like that it's a melting pot of creatures and things like that too.
How about, here, move, put it there. How's that?
Okay.
Would you not have put it A?
I would think that it would be kind of closer down towards the...
Really?
Yeah, I think B or C.
Okay, well, we'll bring it down.
Just because I think that we're getting closer to the... Yeah, you could put it down there in that area.
How about that?
Because I think we're getting a little bit closer to the whole, we're just kind of treading on things that already came first. But you can improve. As you said with Kashyyyk, I get what you're trying to say with Kashyyyk and Endor. That Kashyyyk is what Endor should have been.
Yeah.
They just didn't have the technology, wasn't where George's mind was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With Jedha, I guess what I'm trying to say is when my stat chart here, history and culture is out of 5 out of 5.
Yeah.
And that does make a difference for me.
Gotcha. Cato Neimoidia.
The business on Cato Neimoidia doesn't
count.
Is this where the slave stuff was going on with Anakin and Ahsoka when they in the Clone Wars? Is that where this set was? I forget.
This is Newt Gunry's planet.
Okay.
I don't know if we've actually been here in canon now.
What's the picture I grabbed?
Labyrinth of Evil takes place on Cato Neimoidia. Some of it.
I got nothing on this one.
Really
I thought I remembered, but I guess I don't.
Yeah. The Labyrinth of Evil, that business on Cato Neimoidia. And that goes there. Bad fans.
Can't say I remember no Attin.
Attin's sick. I like the idea and everything about it. I think it's an S tier planet as well.
It's kind of like Tanalorr.
Yes, it is. But there's a whole vibe around it. Kind of like what you said. It's a MacGuffin. It's really, really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's well defined because it has to be.
Yes. I do hate that it is a lot like us on the one little part we've seen of it.
I will say it's where it works though. Because the whole idea is that these kids are outside of the universe, and are entering the Star Wars universe for the first time. And so it's kind of fun that Attin resembles our planet.
Yeah.
I think that was
do is get off world.
That was some pretty smart storytelling in my opinion. I was critical of that during the trailers.
Yeah.
But after seeing the full picture, I'm like, you know what? Okay. Kind of cooked. So
maybe you cooked. Maybe you cooked a little bit. John Watts. Tython.
Oh yeah, we go there and Mandalorian. That's where Boba Fett shows up.
Oh, okay,
it's Southern California.
Yes, it is. I was going to say that, I could see the Razor Crest. I'm an idiot. Just got to think because that's where Grogu he connects with the Force. It's fine. It's nothing crazy.
It's a C tier for me.
I was going to say that it's not.
Yeah,
it's not that.
Not that special.
Yeah.
Camino.
Ooh, this one's tough because it's water.
Again, the culture though.
It's not their culture. It's not,
but it's on the planet. It's on the planet. You got to give it to it. A lot happens legit. Here. I'm like, it's either right here with Geonosis or it's up here.
I think it's there with Geonosis.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm being critical.
I really like Camino.
Okay.
But you're right. There's not a lot there.
No, there's nothing there. It's crazy. Dakar?
That's where the Resistance base is, I believe. That's where Saw Gerrera is, and then later in the sequel trilogy, if I'm remembering correctly.
Yes. Yes.
That's generous. I think that at least the planet looks unique, but once again, I'm like, why are we not on Yavin?
Exactly. It looks just like Yavin base.
It does.
Yeah.
Too much so.
I will say though, the iconography
it's a little different.
When we were in we were watching it in Andor, I knew exactly that. I'm like, I think that's that resistance base that they're at in Force Awakens. So I could kind of give it.
Yeah, that's why it's in C and not lower for me.
Yeah, that I was like, at least the iconography of what like the buildings and stuff look like.
You know what? If I am going to be true to myself, I have to give more credit to that though.
Yeah.
Because it's not Yavin. They wanted to do something different. So they did make it different enough. Maybe it's got to go B. Okay. Got to give credit where credit's due.
It's true. It's true. Again, we knew it.
Agen Kloss. This is where the resistance is in Tross.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. I like that planet in Battlefront. Okay.
You can move it if you want.
It's not that exciting.
It's just another one where it's like, it's another Endor or whatever. Like, it's just another forest planet.
Yeah. It's not that exciting.
Cool.
Yeah. It's not that exciting.
We can have a couple forest planets, a couple desert planets and stuff,
a
couple water planets. But can we get unique? Like Dathomir, like Felucia, like Crait. Yeah. That's what I want. Just like, let's...
A little bit of creativity.
Let's dial up the sauce a little bit.
Just a little.
Chicken's getting a little dry on these planets.
Exegol. This is an S tier for me.
This is an S tier.
Yeah,
100%.
It's not even close. I mean,
ticks all the boxes.
It does. And I was going to say that, like, say what you want, but oh my gosh, the sound of that lightning is so cool.
100%.
Yeah.
Yep. I'm glad.
It's got a vibe. I wouldn't want to live there. Don't get me wrong. But yeah.
No, the Exegol is fantastic.
Yeah, it's cool.
Probably the best thing to come out of that movie.
The movie?
Yeah. One of them anyway. Just the vibe of that whole thing. I could see so many stories happening here.
Oh, yeah. Well, I was going to say, I'm reading, and we're reading Shadow of the Sith. Maybe there's stuff
more
that happens there. And then, like,
Mustafa.
Oh, man, dude. I was going to say, I wouldn't want to live there, and it is a one biome kind of thing, but I mean, like, it's legit.
It's got a vibe, man.
It does.
It's got a vibe.
Because I like, here's the thing, guys. It almost tricks you at the beginning of Tross because you see it in that opening shot and you're like, dude, that is so cool looking when Kylo's flying towards it and you got it split in half by that Star Destroyer that's sitting there. It's like, dude, that is a sick shot of that planet. Uh-huh. Yeah.
And talk about culture. You get the Vader Immortal games expand on that.
Yeah,
that's really fun.
About how the planet used to be and everything like that.
And I love the Mustafarian sort of what's going on with the architecture when we get there and Revenge of the Sith.
Yes.
And talk about titillating the senses. I mean, right away, gosh. I mean, what this means for the story, when we see it on Vader's castle and it's so true. Mustafar is awesome.
And then also, I mean, yeah, if we're thinking about Maz's castle, Vader's castle is really cool, even with the lava running through it and everything, and about how it's a giant, basically antenna for the Force.
It's the main planet, right, of the Mustafar system, right?
Yes, I think that it is. I don't think it's one of the moons or many pieces
because the Fortress Inquisitorius is on Nur. Is that what it is? Nur. We didn't pull that.
It's just dark, muddy water.
Yeah. It's a worse Camino.
Yes. Yavin 4. Another moon, right?
Another moon.
Another moon. I'm going to throw... I think I'm going to go on the sense that I like the temples. I know that it is just another forest, but we do know that it is mixed up a little bit more.
Yeah. But something that helps, though? You got the culture. Yeah. But that big red... moon, the red planet,
is very cool.
It makes it feel otherworldly.
It does. And then let's not forget Cassian's bungalow.
So you would want to live there.
Who wouldn't want to live there? That's so cool looking, man.
Yeah, I'm good with that.
Yeah.
Hoth.
Koth?
Yeah. Hoth. You mean cold? What's that from? It's from the Family Guy sketch, isn't it?
It's I don't know.
Don't you mean cold?
It's just snow.
It was cool at the time, I guess.
Yeah.
It's another like one biome planet. It's just super cold, I guess.
Yeah. We got to be critical.
Yeah. It's middle of the road for me.
Then it should be C, friend.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Fine.
Yeah.
I'd put it like right here.
Cause it's just snow.
Yeah. There's not much to it.
No, nothing at all. There's a reason why they hid there.
I like that visually it's different than anything we'd seen up to that point. Yeah. So that's cool. Mm-hmm. But yeah.
Coruscant. A lot of history here.
This is an easy one.
Yeah. I think it's probably S.
I think it's tippy top S.
You think it's better than Tatooine?
I think
Mustafar?
I think it's the most Star Warsy planet there is. There's probably more iconography on Tatooine.
Yeah.
So I could probably do Mustafar, Coruscant, Tatooine.
Because I was going to say that it's like, it's just a city at the end of the day.
Yeah, but it's so cool. And like, it looks so Star Wars. I don't know how else to say it.
Well, when I thought that an image I always think of is at the end of Attack of the Clones with the solar sail coming in, and then you see all the lights and everything. That I think that's the coolest Coruscant looks.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. Nothing in Phantom Menace really blew me away.
Really?
Yeah.
I think that first look you get of it is really cool. It's like, wow, there's a city. A whole planet is a city.
Yeah.
Like, we hadn't had that concept yet, you know? First created in Heir to the Empire. That's cool. You know, something that George took.
It can be an S.
Okay. You okay with that placement?
I respect it.
Or does it need to go below Mustafar?
I think.
How about inline?
I respect it. Okay.
Ahch-To from TLJ and TFA. A little bit of Tross. Baldemnik. It
looks like Baldemnik.
You know, I think I kind of like that. It's got a culture there. I wish there was more to it. I liked the first Jedi Temple being there. I'll admit I get a little too hung up on my own headcanon because my whole the theory that was going around in my circles between TFA and TLJ was that Luke was guarding something there. That's why he couldn't leave. Yeah. You know, and so I've always preferred that to what actually happened. It's another one that's pretty identifiable, and I think that's cool. Yeah. So it's probably in line with Jedha for me. It's like somewhere right there. Is that too high for you?
It's being very generous. I was going to throw it like you go low. Yeah, that feels a little better to me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I also kind of hate the name Ahch-To.
Yeah.
Bless you.
Lord bless you and keep you. Yeah. Mimban.
Yeah, we don't get much of this one.
Mud Troopers.
That's fine. There's not much to it.
Nope.
At least not maybe in a comic or something, but not one I'm familiar with. Yeah. Ryloth. This one's got a vibe.
It does.
It's got a vibe. I think that it could go somewhere.
This is where Twi'leks are from, right?
Yep. Yeah. And it's just you have unique iconography, unique
Some
culture.
Important stuff happens there. Yeah. Yes.
I think it checks all the boxes. Okay. Definitely, it's just better than middle of the road.
Yeah. Slightly better. Kajimi.
Space Chicago.
I was trying to. I was going to say, is this in Kenobi?
No, this is. We forgot about Jabeam.
Jabeam, yes.
It's not in here. Wow. No, this is from Tross.
I got it. Oh, Babu Frick. He's from Kajimi.
Ah.
Yes. My Anzellan buddy. It's not that great, though.
No, it's not.
I was going to say, because it's snowy, it's dark.
Yeah. It kind of reminds me of another planet we didn't put on here, Navarro. How did we forget about Navarro?
I tried, man. I did. Look at all of these. Yeah.
For the record, Navarro is like an A tier for me.
Really? Why is that? It's just another desert planet.
No, it's not desert.
Then it's more
like, I don't know. There's like fissures and.
Yeah. Like what? Like Arizona? So it's like.
No, there's more life there than a desert. It's definitely like hotter climate. Yeah. It's dry. I would say that
it's
probably.
Gross. Yeah.
But I don't know. I think the culture is cool there. And
all right.
It's an A tier planet.
Anyway. A tier planet. Maybe we'll just have to do another one of these.
Part 2. Corellia.
Yes.
It's a cool planet. I would put it like top of B.
Yeah. I'm okay with that.
I like the shipyards. We get to see it in Solo and in Ahsoka.
I like that it's kind of, it's like Coruscant in the way that it's very industrialized, but like.
On a lesser scale.
And in a bad way, though.
Yeah.
Yeah. I wouldn't want to live there.
Get a lot of gangs. Yeah. Maybe that's Space Chicago.
Maybe. Bespin. Now, here's the thing, though. Bespin's the gas giant, not Cloud City.
I don't get so hung up on that. It's like, but Cloud City's on Bespin. You can factor that into it.
Can I?
Yeah, absolutely.
Can I do that? I mean, because we don't see much of Bespin.
Yeah.
They just fly over
That's so unique. Like that it's a gas giant, but they have like these big floating cities in the clouds. Exactly. Like that's how they have to live on it.
Yeah. I do think that's cool.
The adaptation for how you have to live in the climate is pretty, I think adds to the uniquity. Like Maz's castle could be anywhere.
Yeah.
Cloud City could only be on Bespin.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
It's legit.
Yeah. I'd even like up there for now.
Okay.
Right with Tanalorr.
Legit. Yeah. Tanalorr.
Lanupa. This is that treasure planet from Skeleton
Crew. It goes
by
many names. Lanupa.
Yeah.
It's got the baths, the mud baths.
It's like a resort planet.
Yes. But it used to be, what was Skull Ridge Mountain?
That's it. Skull Ridge Mountain.
Yes.
How about...
You took us to Lanupa?
What about right here with Mon Cala?
It's all right.
I think it's cool. Here, I guess we can go see it here. Yeah. I can tell you're not feeling
that. It's fine. It's fine.
It's as cool as Korriban.
Yeah. as cool as Korriban? Where would you rather hang out? Korriban or the Nuba? Perdia.
Which, is that the planet or the whole galaxy?
I don't know.
Either way, it's the planet they go to in Ahsoka.
Yeah, this place sucks.
What?
This place sucks. You like it?
You don't like it?
I don't know. I mean, I think the bones of the Purgle are kind of neat. But then other than that, it just gives me bad memories.
Bad memories?
Yeah, because Seatos is so cool. And then Peridia is so lame, in my opinion. It's just me. Why? Where you got it? Oh, I guess we're doing that. Not my face. Not my face.
I'm sorry, sir.
Okay.
It is time for you to leave. Pretty is awesome.
Pretty is not.
If you would have
awesome.
gone like here or something, I could have like
Well,
argued.
then put it there.
No, not put it. This is A tier.
It's A tier. How?
The culture, that dude.
What culture? They're whales, Connor.
The Night Sisters live there. There's the statues of the Mortis gods.
Yeah, but they wanted to go back. So, I mean, we don't actually know anything.
I like the mystery.
But yeah, I mean, are we ever going to get anything with that?
I mean, probably.
Yeah.
Where it's there in season 2.
I gotcha.
But the fact that the rings around it is a whale graveyard.
But here's the thing that, like, he built his own sandbox so he could keep his little OC safe.
You can't veto my veto.
I'm not vetoing. No, I'm not doing that. It's cocked and ready. Just in case.
It's awesome.
You're so stupid.
Dude,
oh my
that is
gosh.
so
cool. What's cool?
That's so cool.
Which part's cool? Retell me what's cool.
I'll lay it out for you. When we go into, first of all, the idea of it's awesome.
What?
Like a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away.
Yeah, that's neat. I'm here with you. Okay.
That's great.
Yeah, I'm
we
there.
get there, we have to navigate an elephant or a whale graveyard.
The Lion King.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm thinking of. That's awesome.
Yeah.
And then we get to the planet and there's this storied history there. Why did they leave? What's this blinking light that's calling to Balin's skull?
Yeah.
The statues of the Mortis gods, but that's back in our galaxy. The intrigue and the culture is so cool. What's up with these crab people? Because they're the only thing that can survive here anymore? That's awesome. Why are the Great Mothers still on this planet? There's so much history, culture, and intrigue to this planet.
Yeah, you said all these things, but I just think the planet looks stupid. Because it's just like grassland.
I'll admit, that's why it's not an S tier, to be honest with you.
It's terrible. Like that's why I'm
But I want to know what got it to that point, because it's clear something did that to that planet.
Yeah.
That's what I want to know.
I wonder if we'll actually figure out about that, or are they just going to leave before we even get a chance? That's what I'm kind of afraid of. I'm picking up a little bit of what you're laying down, but I still just think that, I like Seatos way better. Seatos?
Well, there you go. I put it above. I would agree. I like visually Seatos better.
Way better.
Peridia has a lot of intrigue and it's really cool.
Okay. Edu?
Edu, that's from Rogue One when they where the base is that Galen Erso's on. Like all those crags and that they kind of navigate through.
I mean, it's nothing that crazy because it's just mountainous and rainy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's kind of neat. The visuals are fun.
Yeah, but I mean, like, it's still just like...
I'm fine with that.
Yeah, we're here.
Well, it has to go above Tython. It has to go above Southern California a little bit.
Okay. All right.
Polis Massa. This
sucks.
Maybe
this is the
not
worst
fair.
place to go to.
Yeah.
It's the worst place.
I kind of...
What do you like about it? You're on an asteroid. That's
I know,
all it is.
and it's not fair because it's just an asteroid. So I don't know if it's even fair to put this on here, but just because of what happens on it, it has to move up a tier. I mean, Luke and Leia are born there.
Yeah, that's neat.
It has to move up a little bit.
Okay. Cantonica.
Canto Bite.
Space Las Vegas.
There's no argument here, Seth.
Do you think it's F?
Yes.
Really?
I think that what happens on this planet brings it down so
I'll
far.
give you that. Like, that is definitely the
worst
part.
This ruins that movie.
This is the worst part of that movie.
Yeah.
I'm just thinking about visually.
Visually, there's a little bit of sauce. I'll give it that.
I really like that ship that goes off. Yeah. Like it's in the water.
I'll admit,
and it goes off. Yeah.
I'll admit, iconography is kind of cool here.
Yeah.
The father ears are kind of cool, I guess. Mm-hmm. But I hate everything about how this planet was utilized, and it makes me never want to return there in the Star Wars universe. So all right.
Yeah.
It's fine.
We can go like this. I might want to live there. Maybe.
Okay. You want to do a little gambling, huh? With the father ears?
I guess so. I don't know.
Canto Bite sucks. Okay, moving on. Utapau.
This was interesting because it's like Mandalore, where like it starts working its way down.
Yeah. Well, we find out via the book why they do that. It's because there's vast underwater reserves. Mm-hmm. So that's why their plant their
that's what culture falls into.
Yeah. Yeah. So I'm A tier with this one. I think this.
I agree. I think it's cool. Great. Good Revenge of the Sith planet. Good prequel planet.
Unique, hits all the boxes.
Yes.
Cool stuff happens there. Unique iconography. It looks cool.
Yeah.
And unique culture.
Yeah. Naboo, baby.
Ooh, Space Italy.
Space Italy. And you know what? I like it.
It's awesome.
So, yeah.
It's S tier.
I'm here for it.
Yep. And that's exactly where I would have put it.
Yep.
It's great.
I like it.
Culture. Unique.
Yes.
I love the Gungans.
You could actually go there.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's on our list.
Yes.
Hey, look, a moon.
That's no moon. It's a space station.
You're right. I thought of that one. Nar Shaddaa. This is another one that's like, man, that's very Coruscant looking.
It is, but it's like the bad Coruscant.
Yeah, it's evil Coruscant.
It is evil Coruscant. It's seedy Coruscant. We don't like it.
It's okay.
It's fine.
It's like Korriban to me.
It's fine.
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember Nar Shaddaa.
I'm a fake fan. I don't know. I can't tell. See where the information stored for Nar Shaddaa now HUD is. That's where all my Assassin's Creed lore is stored.
Oh, I gotcha.
So, there's always so much room.
Ad Akron.
This isn't fair because of Ad Attin. It's like Ad Attin's the cooler Ad Akron.
It's true, but there is a lot of mystery on like what happened here and everything. Yeah. But like, it's okay. The merry-go-round really knocked it down for me. Yeah, I really don't like.
I'm fine with that.
Yeah, it's fine.
I don't like the people there. I think I still think that's super weird. That guy like recruits kids.
Yes.
I don't know. It just didn't sit right with me.
Well, I think that they were new. I think that was the whole thing. So if they died, it's not that big a deal.
I don't know. It just weirded me out.
Okay.
Bogano. Fallen Order. This is kind of where you start the game. Is where the temple is, where you get the holocron.
Yeah. There's
not a lot here. There is unique creatures, and it's very like wide open, like very flat.
Okay.
It's fine. I would put it above something like Tython because I think that it's a little more unique. Like we get to the benefit of it being in the game is you get to actually explore it and see what's new with it. So, I guess that's cool.
Lothal, a lot of history here. I don't think it's that unique though. The wolves, because it's kind of like Alderaan mixed with.
Yeah, I do think it's a lot like Alderaan.
Yeah, it's just not really that like unique.
But I think you can tell from a screenshot
that you're on Lothal.
Yeah,
it's true, especially with the spires and stuff like that.
Like the wheat and Really, I'd go A tier with.
We're at an A tier. Where are you thinking? Because like some big hitters that are in A tier.
I would be here personally because I do think it's got a pretty identifiable culture, iconography, and important stuff happens there. And I don't know, I wouldn't mind living there. You could disagree. It's okay. Just let me know.
I'm just thinking. I'm thinking about all these other ones.
Yeah.
That's where I'm just kind of
it's better than Baldemnik.
The history. The history.
I think we're a little nice to Baldemnik now looking at all this other stuff. It's probably a C tier planet at best. What were we thinking?
Because it's awesome.
We were huffing Rhydonium there at the time. Can we move that to C?
It's my
Honestly, it's my sister Rhydo.
Yes. So what you're thinking is this, and do that, and put Dagobah there.
I drop Dagobah. Yeah, I'm cool with that. What do we think?
Yeah, it's all right.
Okay,
it's fine. That's fine.
The last one. Zepho. You didn't play this game.
I didn't play this game.
Dude, talk about history.
I think that's neat. I think the Zepho look really cool. I like the writing also.
That's here for me.
I didn't play the game, so I don't know.
It's super cool.
Yeah.
You didn't use your veto. Now's your chance. Shoot me and put one wherever you want.
I was just kind of thinking that I'm like, but I'm pretty happy with a lot of these.
Yeah, I thought
where they ended up. I thought that we agreed pretty well. I thought that we were able to explain ourselves, You
can either shoot me or hold it for the next tier list and you get 2.
I'll save it for the next tier list.
Why not? I'm going to regret that.
Okay, yeah. I like that. But overall, I think that...
it's a good list.
I think it is a pretty solid list.
I think we agreed the most on this list than maybe we ever have.
Yeah. But I mean, at the end of the day, it is planets.
Except for Peridia.
Yes.
You got Peridia.
Peridia sucks.
It's like everything with Baylan Skull with you. It's like a moon.
That's no moon. It's a space station.
You're right.
You may fire when ready.
Hey. What's that?